everybody over there for bringing us these quality magazines time to time again. Yeah, and I just want to say I really enjoyed y'all set and the last set, which is the only sets that I got to catch today because I got here a little late. But yeah, word up. So check it out. I play patty cake with devils, rose petals and nurseries. My coat is yellow, make Teddy Ruck spin certainly with my pocket full of posies, boxes full of oldies. Get back at that cat for the whack magic beans he sold to me, and hopefully I could rebuild that bridge in London. But my unfair lady wouldn't answer me when I asked her where is Thumpkin. And the Munchkins didn't exactly give me a warm welcome. So when the Wicked Witch came, I wasn't lying when I said I couldn't help him. I told Peter Piper to look for pickled peppers by the seashore. Sally stopped selling seashells and became a cheap whore. There was at least 4 little pigs, and they were fascists. Messed with the big misunderstood wolf and got their ass kicked. So when they passed the story down, they forgot to add this little fact that the wolf was overweight, and they were bastards. Making fun of his huffing and puffing, but he had asthma. And the pigs were in power, so they just rewrote the chapter. But after I have a little sit down with Mother Goose, one said all the story straight and let everyone hear the truth, like how the king didn't mind Humpty as long as he dumped D. When he was clean, he was screaming about how corruptly they ran the country, so they pushed him off the wall. They didn't want to put him back together. That everybody could live happily ever after forever. That everything in this world is filled with disaster and terror, but until we get the facts together, we'll study the past and ever. And try, because if you don't try, then you already failed. So Jack succeeded with his broken crown and his empty pail. Oh, you pimping? I'm Paul Bunyan chasing extra tall tales. Mix a poison apple in your porridge if all else fails. And when I told Rapunzel to let down her long hair, synthetic braid came down. Rumpelstiltskin better not be up there, where I swear by the tyrants, lions, tigers, and bears, I turn it nice, silent, and holy like your lonely Christmas prayers the night before. Not a creature was stirring except the witch, and a huge cold in a skull of lemons and rabbits pissing. She could have just tap-kissed the frog and turned him into a prince. She had to fuck him, right? Now look at this shit. You think I wasn't pissed when I fell asleep under the tree when I could have been chilling with y'all? Now these stupid curious monkeys won't stop jumping in my bed, and an old lady swallowed a fly. Why? Who cares? She's dead. Poor little Hansel and Gretel picked up by Dyfus. Little boy Blue saw the whole thing and turned pale with excitement. They wouldn't know the right thing to do if they slipped in it. I'll kick their ass with Paul's shoe if the old woman didn't live in it. Inconsiderate hypocrite sadists, feeding our babies malicious ways for ridiculous wages. You think I give a shit about the political statements? All the storytellers do is jerk. That's why their fingers stick to the pages. But no longer will we linger in cages and be exploited like adolescent pop singers on stages, praising false idols instead of consulting our inner sages, allowing a fairy tale to tell you what an innocent face is. As for your kids, I see how bad they feel when I tell them old MacDonald had a slaughterhouse and one of his cows is in your Happy Meal. Everywhere moo, right? You are what you eat. We in the streets having food fights. So what, the dish ran away with the spoon knife, stabbed them both in the back and took their jewels like life wasn't bad enough. We all want the cash so we can rule, but everything ain't adding up, cause after we all dead and gone, the cheese stands alone. Drag the lion by the tails, not a mouse that's on the throne. Don't get your stories messed up. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna do one more for y'all. My name is Silent Night. I have my debut album somewhere around here. It's called Hunger Strike. This is a tour of a place living in civil war. Spiritual laws backed up with physical force. Fragments of the simple and pure. More stagnant than an innocent corpse. This is a charade filled with political debates where handshakes are followed by spit in the face. This is a state of emergency getting embraced, a great big reoccurring dream. This is a race to the moon, to Mars, to the mall, to the gas station, to the dome, to the bar, to the upper hand placement. Human race relations looked down upon like full-figured actresses. See Countess Vaughn, or like natural medical practices. I mean, come on. The fact is that when segregated, we're not as strong. Truth be told, you'll be sold, but it's not PC. They do it though in other countries, believe me. And in this one too, just not as blatantly. Another SK pointed out the third definition of slavery to me. See, This is a rebellion for the feelings you held in, cause you were feeling helpless, so the scenery felt grim. A boycott to even your own thoughts, if you know they're a product of influence, not even yours. Misconstrued which or who the consumers were. Fast food for thought. Need to get on your peas and cucumbers. Mother Earth needs help. Think what we could do for her instead of saying grace to save face before you eat with Lucifer. Scooped up some bar food for you. Now this is the main course, not watered down and drowned out by the steak sauce. But you would think I'm crazy lately, like everything got to do with food. Mad hungry and feeling like a cartoon. Except it's not the people, it's the things that they say, things that they do. Songs on the radio, things in the news, commercials, movies, even books. I'm getting worried. They're all starting to look like hamburgers, hot dogs, and turkeys. Chicken legs and eggs. Beneath too. And all types of candy provoking my sweet tooth. But I look past the hunger pains and listen to that subtle, strange feeling in my gut till I muttered aloud, I'm not eating. This ain't food, it's illusions. If anything, the opposite. Training instead of nourishing. See, taste can have a consequence, so keep the cream, give me the cash. Cashews. Cashews. Cashews, celery and brownies. Beans got the munchies, but I don't want a meal, y'all. Method to my madness, a preference in my cabinet. 6 billion buck, fist up, knuckle sandwich. Banana clip assassin with tabs of fatty acid. Bagging up lettuce and cabbage. Boycotting the carrots. Supporting organics and taking it home. I know they're used to the cookie cuts, but we breaking the mold. They say, you need an image. So I give off light. And we eat up gimmicks. So this is a hunger strike. Thank y'all.